Welcome back to the Niswonger Performing Arts Center here in Greenville, and I'm joined now by Jill Reeves, the marketing director here. Jill, thanks so much for having us out here today. We love coming down here.
You're welcome. We're glad to have you and host your show for the day.
All right, let's talk about the center overall. I mean, Amy and I were mentioning this at the top of the show. Y'all been around since 2004, and there's been so much great entertainment here throughout the years, and the upcoming months and the upcoming rest of this year is going to follow in that tradition.
Right, like you were saying earlier, just imagine all the people that have been on this stage before. It's tremendous, and to know that those people perform here in small town Greenville is pretty special.
Well, let's talk about the lineup that you got coming up. Let's start off with the rest of this month, and it starts with Kansas this weekend.
Yeah, that's coming up this weekend on Saturday. It's a sold-out show.
And you also have Tommy Emmanuel, and he's got that CGP after him. That's very important letters.
Well, as you were saying earlier, we were talking earlier, that stands for Certified Guitar Player, which there's only 4 certified by Chet Atkins, so that's a pretty special letters after his name.
And then you got country music superstar Josh Turner coming in as well.
Right, and I will say, go ahead and get those tickets. I think there's maybe 20 tickets left in the entire building, so a few singles, some pair.
Yeah.
He's been here before, so we're welcoming him back.
And you've got, if you like Fleetwood Mac, you have a tribute band coming in, Rumors of Fleetwood Mac. Tell us about that.
Well, they're the only one endorsed by Mick Fleetwood, so that speaks volumes right there.
Well, then we're going to, kind of looking ahead down the road just a little bit. Coming up in November, you got Lightwire Theater's Tortoise and the Hare coming in.
Have you heard of those guys before?
I have heard of, but let our viewers know about them.
So they come in total blackness, total darkness, tell a story. They are strapped in with electroluminescent wiring and great music, just tremendous talent.
If you haven't seen it, you can get on YouTube and kind of check that out because you want to see that one in person.
You do, absolutely.
Yeah, very, very unique opportunity there. And then on November the 15th, you have like a super group. They're like a super group of different groups that have come together. You got Fortune, Walker, Rogers, and Isaacs coming in, and just an amazing group of musicians.
You've got bluegrass, gospel, tremendous talent. So we've had Jimmy Fortune before, and so he's with those 3 other guys. It's going to be a great show. And
you all have already got a great lineup going into next year, don't you?
We do. We kind of have some holiday things I think we're going to talk about later, but January, February goes all the way through May, but check out our calendar and grab those tickets because some shows are already selling really, really well. I'm just looking
down the list here, and the one that sticks out to me is coming up February the 11th. For all you Neil Diamond fans out there, and there are plenty of them, a very, very special tribute show called I Am, He Said, a tribute to Neil Diamond.
Yes, going to be a good one.
Oh, you could sing along with that one, absolutely. And you also have another tribute band coming in, Resurrection, the songs of Journey, and I've heard them before, fantastic.
They were here before, Resurrection. They're coming again. The thing with our tributes, we have the top-notch quality tributes. We don't like to bring any in that aren't going to satisfy us and our patrons, so our tributes are just awesome.
And let's kind of get away from the schedule for just a moment and talk about, because you have, people are getting back out, the pandemic is kind of winding down, and you're getting field trips back in here. Talk about those school trips that come in.
We have, prior to COVID, we had, this place would be packed with children coming in for our school shows, our educational series, and we have 5 of those this year for the school year. Teachers can find out about it on our website under the education page, but we encourage, students to come out and enjoy the theater. It's really my favorite part is when they walk in and they look around and see what they're in. I mean, some will never get to experience that again, but maybe it encourages, a little bit of arts for their future.
And you also have certain concerts that are community-oriented concerts. You invite the community to come in with free tickets.
This year we've got 3 shows in our community concert series, one being the Atlanta Pops Orchestra coming up in November, and then 2 next year. So those tickets aren't available for those last 2, but they will be.
All right. Jill Reeves, thank you so much once again. The hospitality here is always top-notch. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we're going to give you some information on the screen right now. If you're looking for tickets to any of these shows, and I encourage you to go to their website as well. Check out the schedule for the rest of this year and the beginning of next.